All right, boys and girls, welcome to the Midsummer Classic. It is the Nationwide Truck Series as we are ready to roll already into heats. Here tonight as we are ready to rock and roll at Eldora, we get the good old John Deeres ready to bring them out for the feature, get this track reworked, but right now we are good to go for heats here tonight. It's Wilson, it's Kyle, it's Aiden on the front row, ready to go with heat number one here tonight. Big trophy on the line for the feature. How will this work out? Paying points here tonight. A little light on the truck count, but that's going to give our resident dirt people a shot at it here tonight at Eldora. The Big E plays host to the Nationwide Truck Series here tonight. In the booth with you here tonight, it is Matt once again to bring these trucks to action. How do you handle dirt racing here tonight? We're about to find out, and you can already see this track is rubbered in from practice. I do think we're going to try to get this thing a little bit reworked before the feature. Here we go. Double file heat racing. Let's do it. Coming to green this time by. Let's go. Big spin on the front. Already problems. Guys, Will spinning, Brad Wilson, Kyle Bethel right there as well. Aiden going to work the bottom. Aiden going to try to power this thing. He'll be a powerhouse on the inside, 3 wide. One truck up to the wall. Not enough room. Kyle going to slide up. The 31 of Kyle Bethel going to cut back underneath. First lap in. Kyle going to send it into one. Not enough down there. Looking for grip down there. Trying to get that truck to grip up. He'll slide halfway up the back straightaway. 7 to go in heat number one. It's Wilson banging the wall down up front. He'll knock the right quarter panel off that truck. Headed down the front straightaway. Already Kyle, Aiden, and a couple more are going to dig down through here. Try to find running room right now. It is Kyle right now trying to chase Brad. Your top two here tonight in heat number one. Heat number one coming our way right now. You can see Aiden Laney, Brad Wilson right there. Aiden clear. Right now Kyle up into the outside wall. 5 laps to go. Kyle trying to get running room. He'll go up to the slick once again, trying to find something in that trunk. 4 laps to go. Wilson right there. Aiden Laney still picking away at it. Aiden continuing to lead. The 31 of Kyle trying to chase him down. They'll run the top of the racetrack. Kyle trying to cross it over. Kyle trying to find running room around the bottom. Kyle digging the inside. 3 laps to go for the field. Here in heat number one right now, Kyle trying to make it work. Trying to pull a Cartman right now. Trying to get to the back bumper. Can't do it at the moment. Aiden up to the wall. Aiden gonna run nice and easy, does it. Big run off of 4. Here comes Kyle digging that truck. Trying to find something. Coming to the white flag this time. It's gonna be Aiden Laney out front, continuing to lead down the back. 1 lap to go. 1 to go here at Eldora. Aiden Laney going to lead heat number 1 to 1 to go. Kyle a couple of truck links back, trying to have a good 1 and 2. Trying to get the momentum down the back straightaway. He is there. Guard by the 51, end of 3. Both trucks straight to the bottom. Kyle trying to close. Big run off the corner. Not enough. Aiden Laney going to hold him at bay. Checkered flag. There you have it. Heat 1 in the books. It's Aiden Laney. Yeet, Aiden Laney. Getting it done here in the first heat. Well, we are ready to go once again. Heat number 2 coming right up. Let's see what we got in this heat. Aiden Laney taking over on heat number 1. Wow. Aiden Laney just absolutely getting it. Let's talk to Laney. Aiden Laney, Matt in the booth, got a copy.
10-4, brother.
All right, you're going to walk away with heat number 1 here tonight. How is the track out there for the heat 1?
Top side's a little jacked up, but just got to be able to roll the bottom. Eventually, once we get that worn in, the top side will come back. So Just gotta keep the head on straight and run a consistent race from here.
There you go. That's all you can do, right?
10-4.
All right, Aiden, we're going to let you go get at it back with Drone Strike.
Alrighty.
All right, we're going to move him up to Mr. Drone Strike Racing, and then we're going to get ready to go for heat number 2. All right. Here's a heat that I'm interested in. You see the black and purple truck on the outside. That is Jocelyn. We've talked about her before. But I do know she loves her dirt racing, especially micros. Can it transfer over to these big, heavy trucks? Her and John going to be on the front row. It's going to be Jimmy. It's going to be Jason. It's going to be Tracy. The 5 trucks in the heat. This is something where there may be an opportunity for Jocelyn. Can Jocelyn rebound from the season upsets that she's had? We're on dirt tonight. Somebody that spends a lot of their time on dirt. We'll see if it pays off here tonight. We're coming to green. Here we go. Truck's going to jump to the bottom. Jocelyn alongside. Here comes John. Here comes Jimmy. Green flag in the air. Let's go. We're racing in Eldora. Heat number 2, 5 trucks. Big slide by John on the bottom. Jocelyn going to try to roll the top. The 18 down low as well of Jimmy. Jocelyn, big run into the back bumper of John. Upsets those 2 trucks. That's going to let the 18 get a big run on the bottom. Jimmy going to be clear now. Jocelyn hunting the bottom here into 1 and 2. A little bit too sideways there. That'll give the run back to John up top. Nice job. Right now, working their way through. It's 7 laps to go. Right now, it's 5 to go. It is John. It is Jocelyn. Here we go. The battle up front. John going to hang on. Jocelyn continuing to beat the bottom. Nothing down there. The 00 up top. 5 laps to go in heat number 2. They'll hunt to the bottom and the top. Jimmy going to try to get the run. Big slide. Leader's going to almost come together. You see John getting a slick cross that truck up. Now everybody going to be committed to the wall. Jocelyn in the wall. You don't want to be that committed to it. It's kind of like a best friend relationship, not the fiance type. You make it a fiance relationship, you're going to beat up against it too much. The 00 continuing to lead. Down the back straightaway, 4 laps to go. Jimmy winding one up right now. John continuing to lead with 3 laps to go here tonight from Eldora in the Midsummer Classic heat number 2. Jimmy digging for all it's worth. Let's go on board. Jimmy going to slide to the bottom. Coming to 2 to go. Jimmy going to work the inside on board. 2 laps to go. Oh, boy. John continuing to lead right now. Jimmy right there behind him, coming to the white flag. Flagman's got the wet flag in the air. We got 1 to go in Eldora here tonight in heat number 2. 1 lap to go this time by. Jimmy going to dig the bottom, John up top. Coming to the checkered flag this time. Here we go into 3 and 4. 1 truck going to eat the bottom. That's the 21 battling for second. Jason going to try to get their checkered flag. John gets it done. Heat number 2. Oh. Very interesting. B main here tonight. Be very interesting. Here we go. 15 laps. Jocelyn on the pole of the B main. Eight trucks, let's go. Let's go. See what we got. So we're ready to go. All right, ready to go. Let's go. Green flag in the air. Let's go. Jocelyn. Jocelyn right there, rolling the bottom, trying to hang on. Clayton. Jason, Brad up top. Taking a look, Jocelyn continuing to lead out front, right, or up to second here. Bragg now leading here in the B main. Nice job. Brad Wilson there as well. 13 to go in the B main. Oh, Jocelyn going to beat the wall down outside turn 4, trying to get that truck to turn down. Barney, Bragg, Clayton. Jason, Jocelyn. 11 to go. Nice job. Jason continuing to lead, 10 to go. Taking a look, Jason up top, Jocelyn trying to chase. Clayton back there as well. 5 to go. Nice job. Nine to go. Bragg continuing to lead. Timothy. Tracy Bethel. 8 to go. Jason out front. Up top. Caution, first one of the night, and it's Jocelyn. Take a look. Oh, that is not good. Truck gets in the wall. Wow, and around the truck comes. 8 to go. Jason. Their caution back out once again. Ready to go. So again, we'll get ready for the restart here. Let's go. Let's see what we got. It'll be 7 laps to go this time by. Coming to you. Let's see what we got. See what we got here. Green flag, let's roll. Green flag back up front, the 21 lead, 7 to go. Nice job. Jason, Brad. Seven to go. 6 to go. Coming to 5 this time by. Jason continuing to lead right now. Five to go. Jason, Brad, Clayton, Tracy, 4 to go. Jason continuing to go, 3 laps to go. Brad there as well. Nice job, coming to 2 to go. Jason, Timothy. Two to go. Brad behind him. Two laps to go. Jason continuing to lead, 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go. Jason, nice job digging the top. Double checkered this time by. It's going to be Jason Bragg winning the B main here tonight. Checkered flag. Jason Bragg with the win in the B main here tonight. He'll bring the truck down. All right, let's see what we got. It's a warm-up session, and then we'll be ready to go here tonight. All right, ready to go. A main here tonight. It's going to be Aiden Laney bringing them to green. John, Tracy, Brian, Jocelyn, John, ready to go here tonight. And again, it'll be 100 laps here tonight to finish it off. All right, Aiden right now not starting a 50. There's a 51. Timothy right here as well. Here we go. Aiden on the pole. Jocelyn back here as well. So ready to go. Really quick, we'll go to commercial break. Wet. All right, green flag in the air. Let's go. Everybody up to speed. Lap number one. John out front. Let's go. 2 by 2 to 51. Gonna work the bottom. Trying to get green. And you see this track has been reworked here. A lot better shape than it was in earlier. Now for 100 laps, we gotta go. Top side where it's at right now, the 00 up there, the 18 right there with them. Everybody trying to work the outside lane. Who is going to adjust to the rework here tonight? Nice slide. Aiden Laney leads. Jocelyn struggling back here, trying to make it up here. John. Aiden there as well. John right there hanging on. Aiden there in the mix also. John continuing to lead. The 18 of Jimmy going to get alongside. Those two side by side. Giving it everything they got out front. Brad back there as well. So right now, everybody's digging at the bottom, trying to figure out running room right now. So again, it's John continuing to lead the charge. Doing everything possible right now. John leading with Jimmy. Trying to hold single file. All right, it's going to be John. It's going to be Jimmy. Kyle right there as well. Nice and easy does it. John continuing to lead, digging the outside line. John trying to lead. Jimmy going to try to move. Kyle Bethel trying to find a way through. Aiden right there in line, also picking up a heat earlier. Everybody to the wall. John, Jimmy. It's going to be a big mix-up in points here tonight with only 12 trucks here tonight. Kyle, big slide up to second. Right now, everybody hanging on. John continuing to lead, do the best he can right now. And you see everybody spreading apart. Kyle right there as well. 9 laps on the board. One car and truck in the wall behind them to gather it up. Big slide for the 31. He'll look to the outside. The 18 gonna work for the bottom. Now, nice job, Kyle. There we go. 10 laps on the board, 90 to go. Big work for John. So again, as you look at John, continuing to dominate this one here tonight. Now, right now, everybody digging down the front. Single file. Big work here. 12 laps on the board. Jimmy, Aiden, Brad, Jason. Kyle continuing to lead 2 by 2. John there as well. Kyle trying to dig. John blinking a lot. That's going to put Kyle in the fence. Nice work. John still blinking in and out for a moment. Digging up top. Right now, John continuing to lead the charge. Right now, 14 on the board. Taking a look 2 by 2, now single file. So top side digging right now. $16 complete. So again, John continuing to dig. Right now, the 31 trying to look to the bottom, trying to find running room, can't find it. They'll get back in the line right now. John continuing to roll with top. Kyle underneath. Jimmy right there in the line. Brad Wilson back there with about Aiden Delaney trying to find a way through. Hey, John continuing to lead. Big slide up top, 19 on the board. Lap traffic around the bottom right now. Jocelyn down low. Jocelyn, you're going to have to leave that bottom, girl, because that bottom's getting ate alive right now. Take a look. Trucks to the top. John clear. 20 on the board of 100. A 00 up top. Kyle digging behind him, trying to find something here. Nothing to him right now. So again, right now, everybody continuing to hang tight. Right now, single file up top. John and Kyle going at it at the front of this field. So what do you do here is you try to work your way forward. Right now, everybody to the wall, just keeping it clean. Now, nice work. Kyle right there as well. Jimmy right there is working away. 23 on the board. Nice work. 23 this time by. John, nice work. Continuing to lead. So again, as they continue to work right now, everybody can hang it through up top. 24 on the board, digging up high right now. Single file. 25 this time by. Nice work, 25 this time by. So again, field hanging on, 25 on the board. Oh, one car in the wall right behind them. They'll get it gathered up. John now clear. Kyle back there with Jimmy. Continuing to hang on. 25 laps, complete lap traffic around the bottom. Now working our way through. What do you do? 26 laps complete right now. So right now, everybody hanging tight, 26 to 100 and get it going. We're up top. Now, at the moment, everybody holding 27 laps complete. John still blinking. We got a caution. And it's going to be for Timothy Wright turned around. I'm just losing the back of the truck. So caution out, 27 complete. So again, 27 in the books. What do we do here as we get ready to go? Caution laps do not count, remember that. Oh boy, here we go. So let's see what we can do. So again, we'll get them lined back up ready to go. See if we can go to green here in just a moment. Kyle, Jimmy, up front, ready to go. Coming to green. So ready to come to green this time by. Green in the air, let's go. We're back at it. John up top, let's go. John, Jimmy, Kyle working the bottom. Brad, Aiden right there as well. Jocelyn with seed starting to work the top, trying to figure it out. Struggling way more than I thought she would here tonight. Jimmy back there as well. The 18 gonna dig the bottom. Jimmy gonna try to slide up, not enough. 30 laps on the board this time by. So right now up top, nice job working their way through. Everyone, 30 laps on the board. One car in the wall. Nearing halfway through here tonight. Nice work, working our way through 33 this time by. John continuing to lead. Nice job. 33. Kyle, Brad, there, right there as well. Aiden right there as well. Now it's John continuing to lead. Nice job, 34 complete. John continuing to lead right now. Big move still blinking out front. 35 this time by. All right, it's Jimmy. Taking a look, 37 on the board. So Jimmy continuing to lead. So what do you do here is you work your way through right now, working by right now. Nice job. 38 on the board of 100. So again, we work our way through 38 this time by. So again, we're closing in on halfway here tonight. That top side's starting to get ate up just a little bit. John, what do you do here tonight? Everybody working the wall, doing everything they can. Jimmy continuing to lead. So again, everybody's stuck to the outside line, not really to come off of it right yet. Jimmy, Kyle, here comes John right now. Nice work. So nice work. 41 this time by. So again, big run there for John, trying to recover. Jimmy and Kyle starting to check away. Jimmy. Nice job. Kyle trying to close. Bethel. The 18 of Jimmy. Really starting to set in up top right now. Really get it going. So again, what do you do as we're coming to halfway? Jimmy continuing to roll to the top. So now what do you do? 45 this time by. So we're coming to what will be nearly halfway this time by. So Jimmy continuing to rock the top. So what do you do up top? Trying to beat big, all you can do. Trying to figure it out. So again, starting to get spread apart up front. Jason and Aiden back here side by side. Nice little battle for position. So again, nice battle. Jimmy continuing to lead Kyle. John right there as well. Nice job. You see Jason. $49 this time by. So it's going to be 50 this time by. Caution's out once again. Truck around. That's Clayton. Taking a look here at what happened here. Clayton going to get collected into one. Take a look around. It goes and oh! It's a caution right at halfway here tonight in the Mud Summer Classic. So again, caution back out. John continuing to lead right now. So again, everybody will come to pit road here at lap 50. So we'll see what we can do. it'll be very interesting to see what we got here. So again, we're gonna look at halfway before we go to green. What do we got here? So it'll be Jimmy, Kyle up front, ready to go. Green flag in the air, let's go. Jimmy, Kyle, Jason. Kyle right now. Here we go. Jason Bragg trying to roll forward as well. Right up top. Here we go. What do you do? 3 wide behind him. Jimmy. John. 51 this time by. Brad working the bottom. So now they'll work their way through. Jimmy up top. Nice work up to the wall. Gosh, it's out once again. Caution's out once again. Scar in the wall back there as well. So ready to go once again, 53 on the board. So again, it'll be 54 this time by. So we're under yellow, 53 this time. So again, 53 and 100 complete. Jimmy continuing to lead. So again, 53 and 100 complete. So coming to green this, nope, next time by. We'll see what we got as we're just past halfway. Jimmy out front. $53. Let's see what we got. Green flag in the air. Let's go. Jimmy continuing to lead. John, Jason there as well. Brad right there as well. Nice work trying to hang on. Let's see, he does it. Trouble front straight away to 00. John gonna end up turned around. Contact and around we go. 45 to go. We're back under yellow. The 00. So it's 55 of 100 complete here tonight. So again, we're back under yellow here once again, 45 to go. Jimmy continuing to lead right now. We'll see what we got here. We're coming at you once again here, 55 on the board. We'll get ready to go. So it's 55 this time. So we'll see what we got here as we get ready to go to green. So let's see what we got here as we get ready to go to green. Truck's working around the bottom right now. Let's see what we can do here as Jimmy out front for the restart. Jimmy trying to hang on, green flag in the air, let's go. Everybody back at it once again, double fire. Nice work. Nice job working the top. Big slide, Jimmy continuing to lead. Jimmy hanging on. Nice job. Caution is out. Caution out yet again. Caution out once again. Caution back out. Oh boy. Caution's out. Jimmy. Get ready to go. So ready to go. So again, nice job. Let's go. Get the 8 of 100 complete. See what we can do. So we'll get ready for yet another restart. Let's see what we got. Field lined up. Let's go. So again, we'll be double file once again.
Green, green, green.
Green flag in the air. Let's go. Jimmy. There we go. 60 on the board. Nice work right now. Nice job as they work their way through. One truck in the wall right now. Jimmy continuing to lead. Nice job. 63. Kyle. Aiden. 64 this time by. What are you doing? Nice job, Jimmy. Continuing to lead. $66 this time by. Jimmy continuing to lead. So again, $67 this time by. Nice work. Again, 68 to work their way through. $69, Jimmy continuing to lead. Jimmy pulling away. $70 on the board this time by for the field. Nice works. Nice work right now. So again, Jimmy continuing to lead. Nice job. Kyle right there as well. 74 this time by. So again, Kyle, Jason, John, Brad, Timothy. Nice job. So taking a look, Brad working the bottom. John, Aiden. Taking a look, Aiden try to get clear into the top four. Nice work. Nice job, Brad, back here. Aiden, nice job. Taking a look there at John. John working the outside lane, trying to pull forward. Nice job at 78 on the board. $78 this time at Eldora. Nice job, big clear. Nice job, 2 by 2. $79. So again, 80 this time by. $80 this time. $80. So again, 80, 20 to go. 20 laps to go. 20 to go here tonight. So Jimmy continuing to lead. $19 to go. $18 to go. Kyle. Jason. Jason and Kyle. Jimmy pulling away. 17 to go. Jimmy continuing to lead. Kyle. John. Right there as well. 16 to go. Jimmy. Nice job. 15 to go. Kyle. Jason up top. Nice job trying to get it back clear. 14 to go here tonight. Nice job. Big slide to the bottom. Jason clear. 14 to go. Jimmy continuing to lead. $13 to go. 13 to go. Jason continuing to hang on. 13 to go. $12 to go. $11 to go this time by. $11 to go. Jimmy continuing to lead. Jimmy 10 laps to go. Big side Jason. Jimmy out front, 10 to go. 10 laps to go. Jimmy continuing to lead. Eight to go. 8 to go. 8 to go. It's going to be Jimmy out front. 8 coming to 7 to go. 7 to go. 7 laps to go here tonight. Six to go. So again, 5 to go. Jimmy continuing to lead. Nice job. 5 to go. Nice work. Well, 2 to go. Jimmy out front, 1 to go. One to go this time. Coming to the checkered flag this time by. Jimmy will get the win and the trophy here tonight. Brad gonna come home second. Kyle third. Nice job. All right. What a work here tonight. There we go. Jimmy gets it done here tonight. All right, let's get ready to talk to Jimmy. Jimmy, nice job. Jason and Kyle, your top three.
Riding
Kyle,
when you're tapping the wall, dude, there's literally nothing like anyone can do when you're riding Eldora. You know that, I know that. Wall riding is wall riding. What we were doing up there was not. So don't complain during the race about that, man.
all right, Kyle, Matt in the booth. You got a copy, man?
Yeah, I got a copy.
All right, top three here tonight, buddy.
Hey, yeah, it was a great race, great track. I mean, we had a really great time. Had a really strong truck for sure. I wish we had a little bit more luck on keeping the right rear on it, but we were digging pretty good up top. I felt like we had easily one of the fastest truck on the track tonight. But I mean, hands off to Jimmy. He kept it cool, kept it under control the whole time. Jason, he ran a really good race. Him and his teammate both were really strong tonight. They were pushing through the field really strong. I want to thank DSR. Aiden brought me on at the last minute to come race with them for tonight's event. It was a really great race tonight. So yeah, thank you for everyone coming out. Thank you for broadcasting, and thank you Nationwide for putting on this truck race tonight.
There we go. Well, there you have it. It was an interesting race out there, honestly. That was absolutely a crazy race, honestly. Is there anything you could have done different there, Kyle?
Um, I was trying on each of the heat races, but starting on that outside line, it was tough. I mean, the beginning of the race when we had a lot of grip, the chances of making a move on the outside was a lot stronger. But as we went on throughout that race, just starting on that outside, it was just tough, and trying to fire off the same time Jimmy does to not let him take off was a little tough at the end, especially because we didn't really get cautions until I want to say like closer to halfway to the end. I mean, it was a really strong race up to I want to say like lap 30, 40, and I mean, all around, it was great. I mean, there's nothing really I think I really could have done differently besides maybe we had one more caution at the end. Maybe I might have been able to make a move off the lip, but I mean, realistically, I burnt up my stuff with 20 to go, and I was just trying to play damage control from there.
There you go, man. Well, top three will help you here tonight, buddy.
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll see you very soon, bud.
I hope so. I'd like to come back and try this again.
There you go, man. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, there we go. It's Kyle coming home third tonight, everybody. P3 for Kyle. And we'll try to get Jason in here. Jimmy there. Nice work by Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy, Matt in the booth, you got a copy.
Yes, sir. How's it going?
Going well, where you're going to take home a trophy here tonight, buddy.
Man, I am so ecstatic. Yeah, this is the race we had penciled in on the season schedule this whole time. I put on a paint tribute to Scott Bloomquist just for this race. He was riding with me tonight. That's all I got to say. The truck was it was a handful right in the beginning, but it started coming to me, later on in the race. And I got to thank my guys at the shop, Brad. We worked on it and got it to where it could finally turn in the slick, and just try to save pace and save tires all night. But it was really good running up front with the guys. I know one of the guys felt like I kind of messed up his race there right in the beginning, but when I made the move to go to the inside, to come up, he was blinking a lot, and I didn't see him. So I just moved up, and apparently he became back back alive there in the back of my truck, and said I kind of messed him up, and I didn't mean to do that. I wouldn't make a move like that on any of the racers. We all strive to race clean and hard with each other, and I think he proved tonight we can get the job done on dirt, and it was really a really fun race. I hope it was really awesome for the broadcast to see that.
Yeah, it was. Let's talk about it. You're within 22 points of the points lead now, man. You're up to second with the win here.
Man, it's going to be tough. Aiden and Tim and all those guys, man, they're just really, really good. I think you just, in a lot of these races and cases, you just got to learn patience. You got to know how to run the line. Just run your race, and I figured tonight this was one of those that I worked really hard just to run my race. Let everybody else, run theirs. Just be patient and let the truck come to me. And I felt Pretty good. Right around probably about halfway mark, the truck really started working and coming to me, especially in the slick. And I just found the line that seemed to work. We had a few cautions there later towards the end. A few guys tried to make it difficult for me, but overall, man, I'm just really stoked and excited to continue on with the season. It's going to be hard fought all the way to the end, but I know who's in front of me, and I know who the guys are to beat. They're really consistent. They're some of the best on this game, and just to be here with this series, Nationwide Truck Series, and everybody involved, it's just really cool to be a part of it, and blessed to be here.
Well, let's talk about it as well. You get to take home that fancy trophy, man.
Yeah, I'm super excited for that, especially knowing it's an Eldora type trophy and stuff. I can hang it on the wall, and I'm just so thrilled. I didn't. Everything, the culmination up to this point, I didn't really honestly think I had a shot, especially the way Aiden's running and those Proline trucks. They're really tough to beat. They're always on their game. They put in the work in the shop for themselves to become faster each and every week. It's never a given. And so I had to really work hard and work and run some laps this week and try to come up with a game plan. If plan A didn't work, I might have to switch to plan B, but luckily we stuck out with A and just held in there, kept the tires cool, and just didn't overdrive the truck. And I think that's kind of what led us to leading those last laps and getting us there to the end is we just didn't overdrive the truck. And I'm ecstatic right now, especially for it being the Eldora truck. And like I said, the Scott Bloomquist tribute truck. It's just a pretty awesome feeling.
Well, man, congratulations on the win at Eldora, man. The only dirt race of the season, and you got it done here tonight.
Man, I appreciate it. Thanks to all the fans coming out. Appreciate the broadcast guys and Tracy and everybody putting us on. I'm just blessed to be here. Thanks a lot.
All righty, man. Well, congratulations, and we'll see you next week, bud.
Yes, sir. Have a good one, man.
All right, you too. Have a good one. There you go. Jimmy getting it done here tonight. Dominant win here. Could have been a little bit more crazy, if you will. What a night overall. What a race. Man, that was a fun one. Thank you guys for coming out. He's gonna take the trophy here tonight. Boy, oh boy. Great race here. We will see you guys next week